trying to make a move as they go through the bomb hole. And it's easy to tell that Freeman's car, because it's got the day glow orange flashes on it, and it's Freeman in the lead at the moment. To complete the first lap. It's going to be a 77 car over the line first, I do believe. And it's Colburn. Yes, it's not Pearson. It's James Colburn who has taken up the cudgels on behalf of Westbourne. And James, of course, very experienced, actually in the lead of the championship when they came in to Snetterton this weekend. He's been racing in the race class, in the sport class, which is not as modified as the race class, and they've been, he's had a couple of fourth places actually overall in the sport class, but very experienced is James Colburn.
And very, very quick with it, you could tell yesterday he was very much a team player. He was one that was talking about helping out, whatever, and it was Simon Freeman that was, as we picked up on the interview there, that he was, he felt there were things he could have done differently had it not been such a team effort in front, but that's motor racing, it happens.
Yep.
He was very magnanimous about it, but you could see the frustration, which is, as you say, that first lap was born out of that frustration yesterday, and he had to get that done. But it's interesting that it's James Colburn that's taken the fight to him now, and of course he's going to want to help Pearson in third place, isn't he?
Yes, it's going to be interesting if he gets past him. What's going to happen then? Because Ronan Pearson, is he going to hold him up a bit? Oh, this is good stuff. Yeah. I say it's like Crossroads, but I'd be showing my age there, wouldn't I? EastEnders.
Nothing wrong with a good crossword. I don't watch EastEnders.
So down the straight they go into the Nelson and Brundle complex. And as they come out, it's still Freeman from Colburn. James is very experienced. Simon Freeman. As they head across the start-finish line to complete 2 laps.
Now what is this gap between second and third? Exactly what the problem is something will want to allow Coach Pearson to get that get that bit of touch now, to get it to the DRS zone of the road in a second. Obviously not on clear really, but I am joking. But there's not a lot Colburn can do in the Colburn, so he can do it up there without Freeman, unless Pearson's with him. Only then, if he's right with him, can he actually make things happen the way, lets him through, lets him get into play, gets into the battle with Simon Freeman. At the moment, he's got a...
And they swapped the lead then, as they went into Agostini, and Freeman got him back, so very, very close between those two.
He's very determined today, Simon Freeman.
He certainly is. Well, he knows that, if he lets him get past, presumably what will happen...
Down the inside of Williams again, sorry, onto the back straight, sorry Tony.
Yeah, well, it will slow him up, won't he? That's what he doesn't want to happen, yeah?
Part of the game, wouldn't it? Slow him up and allow Pearson to catch up with him. But again, it's racing. We've seen it thousands of times over the years at different levels, haven't we?
We have indeed. So Freeman and Colburn battling as they go around Coram, and as Peter pointed out, allowing over just the philosophy of their battle, the fact that Freeman has got to defend basically against Colburn. It's allowed Pearson to close up, so the three of them still close together as they head across the line. And if Freeman does win this, he's going to be absolutely exhausted, I imagine. He's going to really know that He's had to work for this one. So James Coburn right with Freeman as they head down towards Wilson. There we go. Now coming out towards Palmer, we look on the screen to see it's still the car with the orange flashes in the lead. Coburn has got more glue on it perhaps than the Pearson car, but both prepared by Western Motorsport. So the three Clio leaders head round Hamilton, up towards Oggies, and Simon Freeman just cannot afford to make any sort of mistake. They head out into Williams and then down the long Bentley straight. And then we pick them up on the CCTV as they come underneath the bridge into Brundle and Nelson. Yes, last year's champion, I was going to say, but I just could not remember, was Ben Palmer. Now, he dominated the MG Owners Club Championship in a ZR. Then he moved into Clios. He's now moved into the John Cooper Challenge in the Minis, in readiness for it being the token support package next year. And quite a few of the meetings. He's had one victory, Ben Palmer, but he dominated this championship last year. I think he won every race except one.
Now, Tony, as we predicted half a lap ago, or you predicted a lap or so ago, Ronan Pearson is all of a sudden in the three-way car battle. Yeah, exactly as you said. So some Freeman and James Coburn have got so busy battling with one another, which is probably what James Coburn wanted, to allow his man Ronan Pearson to join in as well. So now he can bring him into play and literally, it's hard to imagine the strategy going on like that while you're still racing.
I think the thing is, when you're, as you know, Ronan too well, when you're driving defensively, you're not as quick, you don't get your ultimate lap time, do you?
Absolutely not, no. Absolutely not. As you said, I think on one of the early races, being at the front actually. Now it's all changed now.
Yeah,
James Coburn gets through and takes the race lead, but Hamilton is going to be outside of Hamilton. Hold on to it.
that was on the inside for Oggies.
This is amazing. And Freeman's dropped down. That's allowed James Coburn to break away by 2 or 3 car lengths. All got very, very interesting there. And that was the team play coming into practice. And it didn't quite work out the way that James Coburn wanted there for the team.
That was an exciting moment there for any spectators around that area, and for the marshals. It looked very marginal. So Coburn now in the lead.
Of course, that makes his job, isn't that? We're saying that this is assumption. He was saying yesterday that they did work together, he and Ronan Pearson. However, that doesn't mean to say that it's anything wrong. That's just motor racing. It's tactics. It's allowed to happen. If that is the case on that premise, then what he needs to do, James Coburn, now, is not pull away too much, because he needs to get that little battle going on again between those two behind him. Give them the opportunity.
Yes, because Coburn, I don't think Coburn's interested in winning this race. He wants to get Pearson into the winning spot. So you're absolutely right. He's not going to want to pull away too much. He's going to try and back.
Well, Carl can get this wires here.
So down towards Wilson they go, and Pearson making a charge, trying to get past Freeman, and he got alongside there but couldn't quite get on terms with him. They head back into Palmer, and this is a great race actually, this battle for the lead. This is way back into the lead between Coburn, and he's on the inside, and Pearson's getting through as they go towards Agostini. Pearson sneaks through. Freeman go all the way around the outside of the left-hander, but he loses out. And
switchback, there's contact on the exit. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah.
Sorry, just saw that bit of contact though. I was looking for the switchback, and he just tapped the back one. Not enough to take each other out. So this back continues through side by side into Hamilton's. It's still in Freeman's favour up to Oggy's. So James Coburn sitting there now.
I mean, if they battle so hard, it's the best route in the world, they're not going to catch up James Coburn, because they're going to be so intent on fighting amongst themselves that they won't have the chance to catch up. They need to work together to catch up James Coburn, and because they won't be doing that, because they're bitter rivals, these two, Pearson and Freeman.
I'm assuming that the multitude of drivers gathering at the bottom of the race control tower here, the announcement that Dale Wells is buying lunch has obviously gone out over the system.
Yes, I imagine they're just going to be told a few home truths about how to drive C1s. There's a lot of them, aren't there? Coming back down the straight, they are on lap 6, with Coburn ahead of Freeman and Pearson. We haven't mentioned Tony Verhulst, who's next up. Then it's Nick Harrison, Richard Coburn and Darren Girard.